right, center strategy didn't work. 50 years of failure continues. Point to Nylander, finds Tavares. Matthews from John Tavares.
Matthews' alleged behavior.
Good God almighty. What the hell happened in this series? Oh my God! GM Superb Man has done it. He has traded Austin Matthews. The Toronto Maple Leafs get the 3rd overall pick in the upcoming NHL entry draft. Oh, 80 overall defensive defense.
This is the guy who's played 2 full years in the Swedish Elite League. There are only 2 players in this draft that I think are ready to play. The most ready to step in and play in the National Hockey League.
I'm not pussyfooting around like some guys.
All right, Toronto, we are back. And it's time for us to head into the year 4 free agency with your Toronto Maple Leafs after the disappointing year 4 where we lost to the conference finals to the Philadelphia Flyers and the hitman Carter Hart, who then went on to win the Stanley Cup. So in this universe, the Philadelphia Flyers, Carter Hart, they have now established themselves as the contenders, the team to beat, and we are going to reload. We had a great NHL entry draft. We brought in some nice young talent. Lundstrom, who I think is going to be fantastic for us, but I was talking with the Twitch scouts who are all here with me. We spent a lot of time going through our team, going through the league, going through free agency with the scouts and the coaches so that you guys don't have to waste any time with that. Micromanaging has already been taken care of, but it seems like that the 3-year window with Austin Matthews, that came to a close at the end of this year. We could have won 3 Stanley Cups. We got away with 1. Leafs Nation can be very happy with that. But if we want to go on another dynasty run, we almost have to take a year off here. We're still a contender, but we have a crap ton of young players on this team that have to get first-line ice time to begin to grow, because we parted ways with a lot of players that we've been grooming for the last 4 years, all right? Grigorenko is a perfect example. Kessel then retired, so that first-line left-wing position is gone, and I can give that to Puljujärvi. The problem is we only get a +3. Now, when the playoffs come around, Puljujärvi should be good enough to actually compete in the playoffs, because he's an 84 overall, right? But I can also try out a guy like Jack Quinn on the first line, alongside of McKinnon and Matthews. McKinnon and Marner. With his RFA coming up, if he has a good first season and he works out, I can then sign him long-term right then and there. The problem, though, is that when we get to the playoffs, Jack Quinn should only be like an 81, 82 overall, and we know what happens with the real-time simulation. So that's my point. We almost have to take a year off here to grow players like Quinn, like Audette, like Dansk, who I want to get going on that third line, so that we can come back next year, and these guys are all in the mid-80s, right? So I want the same team for the next, for the upcoming season, but we ultimately have to do some grooming here in the NHL. So I'm still calling us a contender, but we're not the favorites in the NHL anymore. Far from it, all right? So I'm going to take some time here. We are going to make sure that our team is set, and to be quite honest with you, I think we have a 3-year growth window right now, because when you look at all the contracts, we're trying to sign Marner and Tavares again. Puljujärvi and Richie, I don't know yet. We got to get to preseason to see what the chemistry looks like, right? But other than that, everybody's signed for like the next 4 years. So what I can do is, because if you go down here to Lundstrom, we just signed him to the minor league contract. We have 1, 2, 3 before we got to sign him, and he's going to want a lot, right? So we have 3 years right here, and Audette, actually. I forgot about that. Audette as well. Dansk needs a contract in 3 years, but we have Audette and Lundstrom here that we can run on minor league contracts for the next 3 years. So we can have a 3-year window where we grow players while still trying to win the cup, but we're not truly in a dynasty stage, right? So the first move that we're going to make is signing that medium elite starting goaltender that we haven't had here with the Toronto Maple Leafs, Connor Hellebuyck. A legit 89 overall, $7.325 million per year. He just went to the Stanley Cup Finals with the Winnipeg Jets. The only thing that worries me is he hasn't had great regular season stats, right? And that's possible now. I've seen goaltenders with 920, 925. I can't remember if I've seen a 930, right? But a 908, but then he still goes to the Stanley Cup Finals. 916 the year before that, and 895. And that's the problem that I've had with previous GM modes. It's like, how do you justify paying a goaltender $7, $8, $9 million when he performs like that during the regular season? I'd much rather just get a goalie who's 83, 84, who's like 2 or 3 million, and then spend that extra, 4, 5, 6 million on a top 6 player or a top 4 defenseman. But it seems like in NHL 21, goaltender stats do matter, so we're going to take a shot at it, all right? Now, remember what I said. We have a 3-year window. So I'm only going to sign Connor Hellebuyck to a 3-year contract. Not even an extension. I'm going to I'm going to give him a 3-year deal. I can't even talk. And he has a no-move clause, which means that because he is a legit free agent and we are not giving him term, we are not allowed to trade him at all. So we're not flipping him. If he doesn't work, he doesn't work. Now, how much should we do? 3 times 7, 750. The only problem is that there's another team that's already trying to approach him, the Montreal Canadiens. Could you imagine if I offer him that, he doesn't accept, and all of our plans fall through? It kind of reminds me of that year 2 coach that we missed out to the Detroit Red Wings. So I'm going to go 3 times 8. No matter what, Connor Hellebuyck is staying as a member of the Toronto Maple Leafs for the next 3 years at $8 million. So he better work out, all right? This could be an example of bad asset management, but bang, Connor Hellebuyck, there you go. Now, we still have Korpisalo, but I'm not willing to trade Korpisalo until I know that Connor Hellebuyck is on the team. And what that does, it also hinders our ability to go after other free agents. Now, our blue line's already set, but we do need a first-line left wing, although I'm thinking that I'm going to give that to Puljujarvi or Jack Quinn. Second line set. Third line, I don't know. I'd love to get Dansk and Audette going. Fourth line, I don't know either. I need 2-way forward penalty killers. But one thing at a time, we have to see if Connor Hellebuyck is going to sign on this team. So we've already gone ahead with the scouts and the coaches. You've just seen now the contract offer to Hellebuyck. In the last video, we took care of Tavares and Marner. So all we have to do right now is simulate ahead. We have a lot of storylines going on. Where's Austin Matthews going to sign? I mean, good God. So let me just, you know what? I'm not going to want to receive any trades during... Oh, look at this. Yeah. This should also be a lot faster for us. Oh, yeah. I didn't even mention to the YouTube crowd. I'm using my new Xbox, YouTube. So in this video, we should be a lot faster with all the micromanaging, but also the simulation. I can't wait till we get to the regular... Look at this! Look at this shit! I'm flying! The game is as fast as I can actually work it. Oh my God, yes! EA, I might even be able to just simulate from this main menu screen. The advanced day button. Here are all the scouts and the coaches that are coming in. Look at this. Look at this shit. Phil Kessel, yes! The newest head coach of the Toronto Maple Leafs. And why the hell? Wait a minute. Why does he have his old picture? Isn't his picture in NHL 21 from the Arizona Coyotes? Are you telling me that in this game there's a history of all previous player portraits that are hidden somewhere in the game? Damn it, EA. You should allow your, like, when I'm editing players, I should be able to have the list of profile pictures that I can select. That would be so cool. Where did that come from? Or is that just a feature they do when a player jumps to a scout or a coach, they give a previous picture? Awesome. Well, the important thing is that fat-ass Phil Kessel is a member of the Toronto Maple Leafs once again, this time as a head coach. Will he be able to do it? Michael Bedna, these are all the AHL and NHL scouts. I also think we hired some NHL and AHL goalie coaches. Yeah, that's it. So we're on the 4th. Let's advance. Let's see what happens. Nothing. The 5th. Oh, my God. Please. Boom! And GM Superbman lands his first legit medium elite goaltender since Frederick Harold Bluetooth Anderson. We tried Korpisalo. Marc-Andre Fleury was good for that year when he was 86 overall, 87 overall. But we just got a legit 89 overall medium elite goaltender. And he stays for the next 3 years. All right? The growth window. After those 3 years, we're back to a dynasty. But for the next 3, we've got to grow. So maybe Connor Hellebuyck can steal a few games for us. Oh, there it is. John Tavares, our captain, Johnny T, has decided to extend with the Toronto Maple Leafs. See, that's what I did last year with Austin Matthews. I put my foot down. I let them know, if you don't sign an extension, I will flip you immediately, and I will not feel bad about it. Tavares wants to retire here as a member of the blue and white. And what about Mitch? And Mitch the bitch right back with him. Yes! Good old Ontario boys want to play here with Toronto. Good job, boyos. So, with that one day in signing, look at this new Toronto Maple Leaf squad. All right, for the next, I'll just sort by overall. Counting this year, 1, 2, 3, 4. For the next 4 years, these are all of our top players. We have them all signed, and then bang. So my plan is for the next 3 years, use this team, and then after that 3rd year, it's time to trade guys like Fogle, time to trade guys like maybe even Morgan Riley, Ethan Bear, Shillington, Robertson, Gavrikov. You completely reshape the squad then, right? Because I have them for 4 more years. The minor league contracts for 3 more years. It's perfect. And Connor Hellebuyck is just going to ride it out. Now, with that trade, we get to free up the $4 million left to us by Jonas Korpisalo. Now, I'm not going to try to target anything specific. There are times where trades favor me, but anytime I'm trying to just get a player off the team, I like to just try to find a trade and essentially let the other team fleece me, all right? So the Minnesota Wild, they just got the first overall pick with Lokshianov. They want themselves a goaltender. Trade him to the West? Yeah, I know, right? A third and a fourth. Montreal? Hell no. A third and a fourth. Nashville? A third and Nygaard. New Jersey? A third and a fourth. Pettersson? A fourth. Pittsburgh? A third and a fourth. So it looks like I'm only getting a third and a fourth out of for Korpisalo here. Gorin? Winnipeg? Okay, so it's Winnipeg. They just lost Hellebuyck. One Canadian team doing another Canadian team a favor. Korpisalo, they just went to the Stanley Cup Finals. You get a chance to go play there, and Winnipeg, they just lost out on Hellebuyck that get themselves a goaltender. Perfect. Accept trade. There you go, Winnipeg. All right, we're not going to waste too much time. If I got fleeced, I got fleeced. Simple trade. Korpisalo over to Winnipeg. There it is. So let's take a look at the Winnipeg Jets. What do? Yeah, they don't have a goalie. They got Nadal Djokovic as their backup at 82. But there you go. They got a goaltender. What is their team looking like here? Why did they go to the Stanley Cup Finals? Their blue line, 87-25-20, or 87-85-84. Did I say 25? I'm an idiot. Morrissey, Pionk, and Shea, Giordano, all these guys are dropping. They must have a lethal forward core. Oh my God. Line A, Scheifele, Vesalainen, Ehlers, Connor, Wilson. They just signed Tom Wilson. Athanasiou, Perfetti, Shane. What? No wonder they went to the freaking Stanley Cup Finals. They didn't even need Connor Hellebuyck with this freaking team. My God. Well, they got some big-time contracts coming up in the next few years. So the fact that they got that Cahill guy from Chicago as well. My goodness gracious. Yeah, so they could have used a goaltender. I think that's a good trade for the Winnipeg Jets, and we're helping out a Canadian team. So, with that being said, let me just go to find trade. Is there anybody on the team that I need to free up cap space? Let me just think. All right, so my goaltender. Now, we could run with Wall as our backup goalie. I'd love to bring Marc-Andre Fleury back if no other team signs him and he drops off and he asks for less money. But we got to get our forwards first. The defensive core is set. We're not going to touch our defensive core because we have to play Lundstrom. All right, now we can always move on from Gavrikov, but given that he's making less than $2 million per year and he's a defensive defenseman that works on every line, I'm going to keep him. He's very useful. Just doesn't work on the penalty kill, unfortunately. Which means that, because these two are two different defensive defensemen. Gavrikov works on every line, but the best line is the second line. Lundstrom, they say he works on the first line. He's going to be like Ethan Bear in Shillington. So he might be a penalty killer. Oh my God, if he's a penalty killer on this team, he's perfect. McKinnon, Marner, Tavares, Nylander. Let me just sort by salary. Let me see what I got here. Tavares, Marner, Nylander, Puljujarvi, Magnus Pyar. I know, I'm an idiot. Jesse Puljujarvi. Nick Ritchie. I want to hold on Nick Ritchie. Puljujarvi's not even that much trade value because he accepted the qualifying offer. Twitch Scouts, I need a green light. Do we keep Puljujarvi or do we trade him? Green light to keep, red light to trade. Might as well keep him at 84 overall. Because if we're going, like we could build him up and trade him at the like that's not you get like a 4th round pick from him. Keep him green. Keep him green. Yeah, green. All right, so we got some green lights here from the Twitch Scouts. They're coming in. It's a little bit delayed for the YouTube. I'll show you guys. There you go. You see the big chunk coming in? All right, so, yeah. All right, so we're going to hold on to Puljujarvi. Ritchie, I want to figure out, because I could sign Ritchie to, like, that 3-year or 2-year extension. 3-year extension to keep him up on the 4 years so I could trade him at the end. Yeah. But we got to figure out if he works on that bottom 6. Warren Fogle, he's staying. Robertson. Now, Robertson. What do we do with Nicholas Robertson? Because first line's taken, second line's taken, third line. The thing is, I don't know about Audette and Dansk. So Robertson's got to stay because we don't know about Audette and Dansk yet. Korshkov's got to stay. All right, so everyone's got to stay. Everyone's got to stay. Yeah, everyone's got to stay. So now what we do is we go to free agents and we spend this remaining $6.7 million. That is good. There are some players available. We could go after what we need on the first line left wing, but that means that we're not growing anybody. I would much rather get the bottom 6 taken care of defensively, all right? And me and the Twitch Scouts, we've already gone through some players here that we figured out would be a great fit for this team. First up, the centers, Roslovic. This guy, is he just playing on the Philadelphia? No, he's playing with the Winnipeg Jets. Did he play with them last year? Winnipeg. He just went to the Stanley Cup Finals with the Winnipeg Jets. All right. The reason I want myself a Jack Roslovic, you take a look at these stats. Forward line, number 3, all penalty kill lines, right? Now, again, Audette Dansk might be my third liners. I don't know. I'm just getting a bunch of players so that when we get to preseason, we can see what's available. So I need penalty killers. Jack Roslovic is my guy. I'm getting him. All right. We're not going 3 years. We're going to go 1 year deals with these guys. All right. I'm going to go 1 year, $3 million. All right. Next up, we go down the list and we have a veteran, Jonathan Toews, 81 overall. Show you his stats. Bottom 6 forward lines, all penalty kill lines. Now, it's only 2-bar scouting, but still, I'm going to take a shot on him. Even if it doesn't work, I could use some veteran leadership down here. So I want to make sure I get him. The 1 year, 2.250. All right. And we can get one more two-way forward. He was a left winger. Which one was it again, boys? Hang on. There it is. Miles Wood. All right. Fourth line, two-way forward, 28 years of age. Doesn't work on the penalty kill, but he's a bottom 6 forward line. I have an idea of 3 two-way forwards alongside of one another, or 2 two-way forwards with a power forward, or a playmaker, or a sniper. You might be able to get a +3. I don't know. But I need to just acquire players, mix and match in preseason, and then we can make that decision, right? So there are my 3 depth forwards. The first line left wing position is going to be covered by Puljujarvi or by Quinn. Second line, Nylander, Tavares, Fogle. Third line and the fourth line, we have a handful of players that I'll be mixing and matching, all right? Don't know just yet. So with those changes, let's advance the day. Look at Matthews. Oh, yeah. Where did Austin Matthews sign? I completely forgot about that. The Snake. So Tanev goes to Colorado. Joel Edmondson, Colorado. Wow, look at that. The Colorado Avalanche loading up on defensive defensemen. Tanev, Edmondson, and Carlo are all defensive defensemen. I guess they're trying to find that line mate for Cale Makar with +5. McGinn, Bjorkstrom, Martin Hook, Tyler Ennis, Calle Yarncroc, Sam Lafferton, Zach Cassian goes to the Rangers. Patrice Bergeron goes to Vegas. Joel Armia, Kyle Palmieri, James Neal. Oh, James Neal going back to Philadelphia, looking for another Stanley Cup. Andreas Athanasiou, Tom Wilson. So even with all those forwards, Winnipeg doesn't go after defensemen. They go after even more. Ryan Donato, Connor Hellebuyck, Matthew Tkachuk goes to Arizona for a 5-year deal. Elias Lindholm goes to CBJ. 4-year deal. Nashville signs Jake Gensel. He can play alongside of their, what is it called? Their franchise playmaker, right? Weaver, the first line left wing. Vinny Hinostroza signs a 6-year deal with the Islanders. Sam Bennett, 5 years with Dallas. No. Austin Matthews signs with the Florida Panthers to come and give Toronto, the sharp end of the stick. He wants his revenge. Now, not only do I have to deal with the Tampa Bay Lightning, the Philadelphia Flyers, not going to deal with Austin Matthews in my division for the playoff run. What an absolute dickhead, man. I guess he did. He screwed over Arizona. I traded for their future, and then he didn't re-sign with them. Good job, Austin. What a snake. He double snaked. Snaked the team that drafted him, snaked his hometown team. Sebastian. Detroit got better as well. They got themselves from Carolina, Sebastian Aho. All of a sudden, the Atlantic Division is stacked with Tampa, Toronto, Florida, and Detroit. All of them having huge first-line centers. Brock Besser goes to Washington, 7-year deal. Oh my God. Calgary Flames have delivered an offer sheet to Daniel Weaver for 7 years. Wasn't he asking for like $13 million? Wait a minute. I gotta see this. Where is it? I'll put the visual on the screen for you guys to be able to see. Offer sheet compensation. Essentially, when you offer a restricted free agent a certain amount of money, you have to be prepared, if that team accepts it, to compensate them with draft picks. Between $12.361 million and $19.68, you have to give up the next 4 years of first-round picks. Did he accept an offer more than 12.6? Oh my God. They're going to get Nashville. They're going to get Calgary's 4 first-rounders. Now, is he still there? Did he sign? I don't even know. No, you know what? Nashville probably matched the offer. Hang on. Nashville. They probably matched the offer. Oh my God. Calgary. Where the front door is he? Main roster. Hang on. Maybe it's RFAs? What the? He's in Nowheresville. Weaver, there he is. He's still in RF. He hasn't signed. Okay, so he's still deciding. We will know soon. Weaver, he's the best player in the NHL. 95 overall, 21 years of age, a franchise player. Holy crap, could you imagine? So let's advance the day. We'll get towards our boys signed. Jack Roslovich, a member of the Toronto Maple Leafs. Jonathan Taser, yeah, there's some veteran leadership. And Miles Wood. All right. So what do we got? Free agents. How much money do I have left? I got 2.4. 2.4. I'd love if I could get him. I'd love if I could get him back. Oh, a team is trying to go after him. No, Marc-Andre. A team is offering him a contract worth $3 million. Ottawa! Ottawa's trying to steal both Matthews and Marc-Andre Fleury out from under me. I'm sorry. I wanna re-sign him, but I can't. I can't offer him that kind of money. So we're gonna wait still. I'm gonna wait just until everyone gets a little bit cheaper. I want to know about Marc-Andre Fleury, and I want to know about this Daniel Weaver guy as well. All right, so there you go. We're 2 weeks in. Let's see. So if I just go here and I go to RFA, Weaver is not there. Oh my God, he is not there. Goaltenders, Marc-Andre, did you get signed? Oh, Marc-Andre Fleury signed with the Ottawa Senators. No, I lost another Stanley Cup winner for us. View contracts. All right, Reimer, Johnny. Yeah. Hang on. We'll get to that. I'm really interested in this Nashville offer sheet right now. I think they got him. Daniel Weaver is the newest member of the... They offered the 4 first round. Holy shit. $15.355 million offer sheet over 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. The man got paid, and that'll take him up to 28 years of age. Woo-hoo-hoo. He did not want to play in Nashville. Is he a good old Canadian boy? He's an American! Oh! Let's see. What'd he do? What'd he do with his first 3 years in Nashville? 48 points, 71. He's a legit. He's a star. What'd he do in the playoffs? Ah, that's why, Nashville. That's why. You made the playoffs in his first year, but years 2 and 3, you've missed the playoffs. He's gotten better. The team's gotten worse. You've given him no reason to want to re-sign. So the man goes to... And Calgary gives up 4 first-rounders to get him. Goudreau and Weaver. Holy shit. Goudreau, Weaver, Monahan. Oh my God. Maybe that will be enough. And Sandin! He's only 83. I made the right call. Okay, so keep an eye on that. That is huge, man. That is huge. Viewly. So, did it pop up or what happened? Hang on. I love this, man. I could play this forever now because I'm not waiting, you know? Something pops in my mind and I can just go to it. TJ Brody goes to Carolina. Is there any? Malkin goes back to Pittsburgh. There you go, Malkin. Jake Muzzin. Did it say anything about Calgary signing him? I don't think so. Yeah, so when it comes to offer sheets, it's not in the... Oh, it did, yeah. Calgary successfully completes its offer sheet to left wing Daniel Weaver. Wow. Nashville receives compensation. A first. I've never seen that. Oh, my God. That is massive. So you guys got to do me a favor and just keep that in the back of your minds every time we get a draft lottery that outcomes. I want to know, you know, Nashville moves up from Calgary. Oh, my God. That is huge. All right, so how much cap space do we have? When I think about our team, we could use a backup goalie just in case. Yeah. You guys all right with us getting a backup? I know I got Wall, but say we have a goalie go down with an injury. Wouldn't be a bad idea to bring someone back. Who do we got? Copley. Let's go back and bring back, what's his name? Did they already sign Reimer? There he is. Reimer back up, but he's going to drop. Now there's no way. I might as well just play Wall. I'm not getting somebody just to get him. I'm getting somebody who can actually come in and play well. Hill is pretty cheap. Yeah, Ingram. Hill is nice. I'm just going to go after this Hill guy. 28 years of age, less than $1 million. Can't go wrong with that. Yep, there you go. And what that does is it gives me that flexibility to make moves once the season starts. I have $2.4 million of cap space. All right, so I'm very happy with the the signings that we made, the contract extensions, our coaching staff. It's been a wild offseason here, but with the new Xbox Series X, I'm very interested to see how fast the season simulation is. So let's jump to preseason. Okay, finally, we are done. All the micromanaging for the line changes, looking at all the chemistry for all our new players. It took quite some time, but me and the Twitch Scouts, we got it done. We're here in preseason. The simulation, I'm hoping, is nice and quick. I'd like to get a good good month or two done of the simulation in this video. But before we do that, might as well show you guys everything that we've accomplished here with the line changes. A lot of tough decisions were made, but here you go. The Year 5 Toronto Maple Leafs. Jesse Puljujarvi, we decided that even though he's got 1 year left on his deal, and we're trying to grow young players, we still shouldn't just give up on the season and give up on the Stanley Cup. An 85 overall sniper on that first line with a 94 to 92. It's going to be great during the regular season, and it's going to be great during the real-time sim in the playoffs. I can't replace him with anyone else, and even if he walks this year, so be it. I need somebody right there. Fogle, Tavares, Nylander, that second line is still being the second line. Here's where we start to grow some young players. We gave Nick Ritchie a contract extension because he works on the third line, and look at this. Simon Audette and Nicholas Dansk are two players that we drafted in the last 2 years who had great overall. Didn't have the elite potential, but medium top six. They work on the third line. So I got a sniper, power forward, playmaker, third line that re-engages that +3. But this goes back to what I was saying about us not being a true contender. We are not the favorites because I have to play Audette and Dansk for a couple of years to grow their overall. They're going to be fine during the regular season with that +3, but once we get to the playoffs, you know, if chemistry doesn't matter, then all of a sudden I have 270s on my third line. But a year or two of them playing, and all of a sudden I have mid-80s on my third line that I have signed long-term, right? So this is what I mean about growing. That's why Puljujarvi on the first makes sense, because I have two guys that I'm growing on the third. And then the fourth line, Roslovic, Taves, and Miles Wood. We get the +1. They're all two-way forwards, and I'll show you why that pays off. Defensively, Lundstrom. We're going to try him out on the first line because he gets the +3 alongside of Timothy Liljegren. But if I need to move him down the lineup, I can move him alongside of Ethan Bear. I can move him alongside of Shillington. The only way he gets the +5, though, is if I play him on the first line with an offensive defenseman. So that's essentially the future. But for right now, we still have other players that need that ice time, right? So I'm no longer playing Riley or Liljegren in the bottom 6. Riley, Liljegren will always be in the top 4. I don't know what the future holds for Ethan Bear, Shillington, or Gavrikov, but it's really about these three guys. The veteran, Morgan Riley, the guy who's hitting his prime, Liljegren, and the prospect, Lundstrom. We got to find 3 other defensemen for the next stage. But for the next 3 years, we can run with Bear, Shillington, and Gavrikov, right? Special teams. We still have the +5 power play on the first with Marner, McKinnon, Puljujarvi, Ritchie, and Ethan Bear. Second line, we're going to play our 2 youngins, Audette and Dansk, who have third line ice time, but we're giving them power play time. Now, we only have a +3 for the power play down here, but don't worry about that. The fact that we have a +5 on the first is fine. 4-man power play looks like that. Now, here's where it gets very interesting. Remember what I said about the two-way forwards on the fourth line? I went after them not just for the chemistry, but for the special teams. Something we haven't had here in Toronto just yet. Bang! Bang! +5 penalty kill on that first line. Jonathan Taveser, Roslovic, both being two-way forwards who like killing penalties, alongside a Lundstrom, who's a defensive defenseman who loves killing penalties, so he works out perfectly for us, and Timothy Liljegren is a two-way who loves killing penalties. That's a +5. So our penalty kills should be great this year, alongside an 89 overall goaltender. I mean, come on. Even the 3-man penalty kill, we got a +1 in there, right? So Connor Hellebuyck, come on, my man. I'm hoping for a big season out of you. These Toronto Maple Leafs, we're growing a few young players. It's 2 forwards and 1 defenseman. And then in the AHL, we have a crap ton of players that just didn't work. We could have played Jack Quinn on the first line to get that +3, but it goes back to my point about Puljujarvi being 85 overall. When we get to the playoffs, Puljujarvi is going to be a better option than Jack Quinn. So Jack Quinn might be the guy to replace Puljujarvi next year, so I got to continue to play him. Robertson has lost his third line position to Dansk and Audette. It's just the way it is. So what I would like to do with Robertson is play him in the AHL, get his numbers up there, and then trade him at the trade deadline once we know what we need. Same thing with Jason Rammer. They all work. Rasmussen, the guy that we just traded for, or the guy that we just drafted, sorry. Williams, Dereger, Chensov. I'm playing all of the AHL players. And then we're also focusing on the third line two-way forwards, Larson, Cairns, and Chatan, right? So it's going to be very good. We also have Zachary Combs and Eli Christensen that we are grooming for the future. And this guy's an offensive defenseman. Might be the pairing that I want to play alongside of Lundstrom. Or might be alongside of just Christensen in the NHL when they eventually get there. So we have a lot of prospects in the NHL and the AHL that we are trying to groom for this season. And that's why I say we're not the favorites this year. There are teams that are clearly better than us, right? But we're still a threat. Make no mistake about it. Now, here's where it's going to get interesting. The simulation. I've already gone ahead with the scouts. I've already gone ahead with the coaching. How fast is the simulation with the new Xbox Series X in NHL 21? We're going to get preseason done. I know there's a bunch of teams that you guys want to see. Austin Matthews with the Florida Panthers, for example. There's other ones in there, but let's just get preseason done first, all right? So here we go. Nick Ritchie. Oh, and Nick Ritchie decided to sign that contract extension. He is back for another 4 years. Beautiful. All right, so look at this. Yes! Yes! We can fly through it now, ladies and gentlemen. I might even just go on this screen now, right? Like, we might even just be able to simulate on advanced day. Like, hang on a second. Waivers will be in effect, blah, blah. I might even just be able to go like, look at this. I can just go like this. So we don't miss anything and we get all this new information popping up. Look at this. This is quick as hell, man. Oh my god, the notifications are going to be popping up all the time because the game's not going to have a long enough period between, like, scouting profiles and the RFA notification, coaching. This is great. All right, so we are at game number 1 of the regular season. View lines. I want to take a look at the Florida Panthers and also the Detroit Red Wings because Detroit got Sebastian Aho and Dylan. Oh my! And right, they got Tarasenko the year before that. They signed him to it. Oh, they got him to a long term. So yeah, you got to worry about the Detroit Red Wings in the Atlantic Division right now. They're coming together. Tatanka's in there as well. Defense, Leddy, Seider, Wallander. They're lacking a little bit on the blue line and in the net, but Sebastian Aho now is as their second line center. Oh my god. So our division got stronger right there. The Florida Panthers. He got injured. Take that, Austin Matthews. But he gets to play alongside of Jonathan Huberdeau. So he found himself the playmaker winger to go alongside of the center sniper. And they got caught. Wait a minute. Their first line is going to be Huberdeau, Ovechkin, and Matthews. Oh my god. Just way to make my division the hardest it can possibly be. And who took number 8? From Ovi. He's number 9 now? Who is number 8? Number 8? Kyle Turris! How dare you steal number 8 from Alexander Ovechkin, you scoundrel. Defensively, they ain't looking great. And then the goaltender situation, they have Askarov. So they just need to get Bobrovsky's $10 million off the team and they can go into the future with the young guy Askarov. Oh my god, I'm going to have to run into this team every single damn year in the playoffs, man. Askarov and Matthews. No! All right, so we're on the road up against the Detroit Red Wings. Let's go into the real-time sim as well, just because it's Lundstrom's first game, ladies and gentlemen. All right, the rookie, the 3rd overall pick from the Toronto Maple Leafs. ×8 simulation. Let's see, is it any quicker? No, this seems like it's the same. That would make sense. And John Tavares is going to open up the goal scoring, followed up by Nathan MacKinnon. 91 and 92, baby. MacKinnon scores again. Beautiful. Power play for the Leafs. Just to get a general sense of how our team may play during the real-time simulation. Because this is how the playoffs are determined, right? At least for us anyways. So that's a great first period for your Toronto Maple Leafs. 3-0. Morgan Riley scores on Jan Bednar. The backup, Jan Bednar for the Detroit Red Wings, ladies and gentlemen. If you remember back to the Seattle Stallions, Simon Audette, he scores his first goal of his NHL career. Good job, Simon. It was the 7th goal of the game. No one's going to remember it, but still, massive moment for that young man. Dylan Larkin scores on Connor Hellebuyck to break up that potential shutout. That's okay. Good job. Oh, yeah, and this is also Phil Kessel's first night as a head coach. He knows what he's doing. This has been a beautiful opening night for year number 5 for the Toronto Maple Leafs, all right? The Top Guns are scoring. Simon Audette gets his first career NHL goal. Dansk played last year, so I'm sure he already had his goal. Phil Kessel comes through, and Connor Hellebuyck comes through, and Lundstrom doesn't screw up. He may not, I don't know, do you think he got a point? I mean, we got 7 goals. Let's see. Lundstrom. Lundstrom. Any minuses? No. No minuses. Lundstrom, where are you, buddy? Lundstrom. No points for Lundstrom. A +2, though, on the first line. Good job. Nylander, Audette, McKinnon. Audette with a 2.9. Nice. Dance with an assist to Audette. All right. So, beautiful. You guys want to see Kessel? We'll end the video with some gameplay, all right? I want to get... oh! Simon Audette has injured his ankle. His estimated return is October 21st. So I'm just going to replace him. It won't be that long. October 21st is right up there. All right. So let's simulate again. Let's go all the way up to the 20th and see how fast these 2 weeks go. This is great. Oh, this is great. Look, it's right back. Now, if I want to do some micromanaging, Audette is back. So I want to go in here. The Korshkov, Audette. All right back in the lineup. Back out of there. Oh, it's so good. It's so good. I can have so much fun with this. I'm literally like 20 or 25 minutes ahead of where I would have been on the old Xbox just because of how quick the freaking screens are going. This is great. So let's go another month, shall we? Let's go. Up against the New York Islanders. Zachary Combs. So that is down there in the AHL. I'm just going to replace the player. Zachary Combs is available to come back. Oh, I might even want to increase the injuries. Because, I mean, injuries are all right with me as long as they don't take too long to fix. You know, we might want to jack up the injuries to like 30 or 40 out of 100. Just for more storylines, for more chances of young players coming up, you know? All right, so a good start to the year. 8-0-1 for the Toronto Maple Leafs. It might be our penalty kill because we are keeping the puck out of the net. Holy crap. Where's this game against Florida? I'd love to play a game against Florida. There they are, at Florida. We're going to go up to that game, all right? So 8-0-1. Oh, no, there it is. Yeah, at home against Florida. Come on now. So let's go past the Chicago Blackhawks. Let's see how fast we can simulate here. Jonathan Toews, MCL sprain, December 2nd. Uh-oh. All right, so Jonathan Toews goes down with a big injury. Now, Roslovic was a center right wing. Bang, right there. And then I'm going to bring in Korshkov. All right, now that hurts our penalty kill. Hang on a second. Penalty kill. Yeah, Taser out. But I can throw in Roslovic and then bring up Miles Wood. Bang. Get the +5 right back there. So that's what I mean about a two-way forward on the third line. If I could find a +3 without Nick Ritchie, then allow me to have 4 two-way forwards, that would be the fix for this team. Audette and Korshkov. Yep, that looks good for me. 3-man penalty kill. Korshkov. No, Roslovic. I need to get... Who was it? It was... Hang on. Miles Wood. Even though he's not a center, it'll still be better. Yeah, there you go. All right, so Jonathan Taser goes down with an MCL sprain. He'll be back in a while, so we might as well just get to the simulating. 12. Oh, we're losing some games here. It's going so fast, I can't even keep up with it. We should really just be going a week at a time, and then I should be summarizing everything. Brian Hendry goes down with an injury down there in the AHL. Jonathan Toews is available to come back. All right, so again, let's see how quick I can do this. Korshkov out. Switch to the center position. Jonathan Toews in. Oh, it's too fast. Boom. There you go. Toews over. Then you switch to the penalty kill. Bang. Roslovic, Wood. Move him down. Boom. Move him over. Bang. 3-man penalty kill. Roslovic, Wood. Throw Toews right in there. Oh, I love this, dude. I'm already so fast with it because, I mean, I've been doing this for so long. Oh, this is great. All right, so game up against Pittsburgh. That's a win. Vegas, I think we beat them as well. Lost to the, what's it called? Ottawa Senators. It's going so quick. I can't even keep up with it. Yeah, we have to completely reshape the way that we do the simulation engine. I got to slow it down a little bit. Maybe look at Calgary. All right, the Calgary Flames and the Arizona Coyotes because we have their draft pick still. Let's see, Coyotes. Oh, the Coyotes have answered back. Look at that, 19-9-5. And what about the Flames? The Flames, the Flames are in, oh no, Nashville. They're going to get 4 first-round lottery picks in a row. Hang on, I got to take a look at everything. View lines, hang on a second. First off, I want to see, now that he's back. First off, yes, he is back. Look at that line, Matthews. Holy shit. Yep, they got 40 points in 31 games played. Oh yeah, that line can score. Oh yeah, that line can score. That's going to be an interesting game that we can watch. Hang on. What team was it? Calgary, right? Calgary. So Weaver, he's doing what he does. 32 points in 33 games played. Monty? Oh, Monahan is not a good fit for Weaver. Johnny Gaudreau? Yeah, Johnny on the spot's doing his job. Yeah, they need like a power forward or something. Too bad they don't have Kachuk anymore, idiots. And who else do we want to... how the hell are the Arizona Coyotes doing so well? Right, because we have their draft pick. Matthew Tkachuk signed, getting Clayton Keller and Fisher. They probably have some good chemistry on that line. Barrett Hayton, Granlund. It's crazy. Matthews gets traded. Oh, and they signed Noah Hannafin as well. There it is. They got 2 big free agents from dumping Austin Matthews $11 million. Matthew Tkachuk and Noah Hannafin. Very nice. Nashville. All right. The Nashville Preds. Bang. Romanello. We know their defensive core is good. Tolvanen, Duchesne, Gensel. Sucks that they lost out on that Weaver guy, but they got themselves 4 years of lottery picks potentially. You know, like that's gonna make up for it, man. That's so freaking nice. Check Minnesota, Lokshianov. All right, we'll do it. Lokshianov, Kubalik, Pasternak. They got Pasternak. Why aren't you playing? He's on the 3rd line. What are you doing? Let's see what he's doing. 27 games played, 16 points. Yep, he's doing good. Doesn't have a lot of shots. He's only getting 12 minutes of ice time a game. My God, why are you playing tartar sauce ahead of Lokshianov or Tyler Toffola's? Special teams. He's not even... He's on the 2nd line power play on the point. You sure know how to play your young prospects. See, goofball McGundies, whatever. All right, so the next game is up against the Florida Panthers. The Snake is in town. He's back in Toronto, ladies and gentlemen. All right, divisional series as well. Where are the Panthers? The Panthers are 3rd in their division. Woohoo, good matchup here. Show Phil, that's exactly why we're jumping in. I want to jump into some gameplay, but we're going to end the video with the gameplay. So before we do that, let's take a look at some of these team stats, these player stats, all this stuff, right? Are we keeping the puck out of the net? That's the question. Goals for per game, we're scoring enough. Goals, we're actually allowing a few. No, we're good. Power play percentage, 27. Hell yes. Penalty kill, I don't understand it. I don't understand it. I don't understand it. Maybe, whatever. Next up, player stats. Let's see. You know what? I've always had this theory. The game's got to find a way to score on you somehow. Our 5-on-5 is so good. The game is just like, all right, listen, the penalty kill is the way to score on them. Marner, holy shit, he's got 43 points in 30 games played. He's killing it. McKinnon's killing it. Tavares doing his job on the 2nd. Nylander doing his job. Puljujarvi having a good season. You know, like, this is what I mean. But he's going to want so much money after this year. Warren Foegele doing a good job. Richie doing a good job. Dansk, 14 in 30. Audette, so they're minuses. This is what I mean about when we get to the playoffs. This 3rd line is going to be a little bit weak. Might be our Achilles heel. And then the 4th line, we just have them for chemistry on the penalty kill. Liljegren and Riley leading our team in points. Good. So this is what I wanted now that we've established our team. I want to make sure that I'm playing these guys. And Lundstrom, what are you doing? Lundstrom's got 4 points, plus 6 in 30 games played with Liljegren. So you guys all right with Lundstrom getting 1st line ice time? He's not like dominating, but he's not hurting, so he's growing, I guess, right? What the hell, Ethan Bear? Well, we took Ethan Bear off of the what was it? The +3 or +5. He's only got a +1 with Morgan Riley now. So yeah, this is what I mean. We've given up on Shillington and Thing. And then, yeah, that's what I need. Just a good goaltender. Solid goaltending stats. .916 with a .262 save percentage. Connor Hellebuyck, all right? And that'll pay off when we get to the playoffs. Big time. So we're going to, let's just save it. We're going to end the video with some gameplay up against the Snake and Alexander Ovechkin, the brand new Florida Panthers. Huberdeau, Matthews, and Ovi, all on the 1st line. And we also want to see Fat-Ass Phil Kessel as the head coach. So let's jump in for the 3rd period. Hopefully we have a tight game after 2. First period, 1-1. All right, William Nylander and Lundell scoring. 2nd period, yeah, Warren Foegele, show him what's good. 3rd period underway, we'll stop it around the 5-minute mark, even if we have a 2 or 3 goal lead, whatever. I want to see the Snake in Florida. I thought he looked, oh, the other Snake, Nazem Kadri. Oh, God, that's going to be horrible. If we get to the playoffs and we have to face off against Matthews and Kadri, man, they're going to have that extra motivation to whoop our ass. So with 3:53 left here in the 3rd period, the Toronto Maple Leafs are down by 1. Can they storm back? Let's go. So here we are, 4:02 remaining in the 3rd. My God, the graphics look amazing. I don't know if you guys can see it. I certainly can. This game looks crisp, baby. The Snake, Austin Matthews. I can't believe how good this looks. Holy shit. Here we go, Simon Audette. We get to look at this man for the first time. Over to, oh, the Baconator gets killed, man. Go Audette, number 87. Audette has number 87, his favorite player growing up. He is from the QMJHL. His favorite player growing up was Sidney Crosby. Come on, man. Show Sidney Crosby, what's it called? Show him some respect by playing well in that number 87. That's nice, man. All right, so with 3:30 left, I want to... Oh, man, wait a minute. We have an odd man rush. I don't even know who that is. Dzingel for the Florida Panthers, but it's knocked off the puck by Gavrikov, the big Leaf defender. First line. Let's go, boys. Get him out there. Get him out. The easy change. I have to be a lot better with my line changes as well. Here comes their first line. Huberdeau finds Harper. Slap shot and a good save by Connor Hellebuyck. Harper picks up his rebound. Finds the point man. Shot. There he is, the snake. Harper finds Huberdeau. Blocked in front by Shillington. Great job, Shilly. All right, boys. You want to change it up? There you go. We got some space on the right wing. Dansk tries to drive to the middle. No. Why is my third line still out there? Dansk. Oh! What a beautiful play by my third line. And they've tied it up late here in Toronto, ladies and gentlemen. Dansk, Audette, and Ritchie. I love this youth. New look Toronto Maple Leafs. This is why I didn't want to pay those older players. Oh, referee, you idiot. You're just getting in the way of Dansk's first goal for the fans? Obviously, it's not his first goal, but just the first goal that we get to watch. Look at this. Beautiful. You know what? This instant replay didn't do that goal justice. And at the same time, we have to see. Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? Where is Coach K, baby? He's shaved! He's shaved! He doesn't look like Kessel at all! He's shaved, Phil! There you go, buddy. Yeah, we score. He doesn't, no emotion at all. He's now transformed into Coach K, baby. Look at those. Look, he looks presidential. He looks beefy. That's what I'm talking about, Philly. Oh, wait, the goal. I completely forgot. All right, here we go. I love the graphics. This looks great. This looks great. Audette. Look at this. Audette, number 6. Oh, he follows Rimouski's Sidney Crosby. It's not just one-way hockey. It's two-way. All right? Gets on the puck in the offensive zone. The poke check to the Baconator, who picks it up. Number 22. Oh, shields Jonathan Huberdeau. Yeah, you got nothing for me, Captain. The backhand pass to freaking Audette, who sees his line mate. Oh, no, wait, never mind. Audette tried to shoot that, didn't he? Well, we'll just pretend like that was calculated, Audette. Gets the rebound by Dansk and buries it. Yes! What a beautiful third line goal right there. And this game's all tied up. Now, my first line, let's go. I want to see him. I want to see the big man. Number 2. There he is, Lundstrom, ladies and gents. He's on the left side. Liljegren, find Lundstrom. I want to see him have the puck. Puljujärvi. I got a lot of European influence here on this first pairing. Puljujärvi, Liljegren, Lundstrom. There he is, number 2. Up against Huberdeau. What can he do? Oh, he gets his ankles broke, but he did get the puck. Oh, my God. Careful, Lundstrom. You're in the NHL now, my man. Use that big body. Lundstrom down low against Huberdeau. Oh, Huberdeau beats him. Oh, what a save. And Lundstrom gets bailed, the young man. Now, let's see his poise. Skating up the ice. Oh, my God. He's got confidence. Lundstrom. Oh! Oh my God! He almost went end to end to get the game-winning goal. Lundstrom, what a move! You see flashes of brilliance by Lundstrom. Even though he's listed as a defensive defenseman, he can still get it done. Here he goes again, the young man. Looking great breakout pass by Lundstrom. Finds Puljujärvi, who makes a deke off the left wing. Oh, but a great defensive play. I don't know who that was. Oh, the Leafs looking to get the puck back. 2 minutes left. Puljujärvi in. Tries to bury it, but Bobrovsky is going to make a better save. The dream. Yes, Lundstrom. Take the dream out. Lundstrom body checks the former Leaf, Nazem Kadri. McKinnon finds Foegele. Get off the ice there, McKinnon. It's time for the second line. Foegele working hard in the corner. Look at him go. Foegele. Gets it back to McKinnon. McKinnon, he's got space. Oh, my God. Step into a bear. Nylander. Oh, man, I'm looking for a shot. I'm not going to force it, though. I'm not going to force it. Foegele, back to the point. Leafs playing it around right now. Yeah. Shoot that now, Bear. Bang! Oh, nice try. Nylander, shoot that now. Oh, it was a perfect time to shoot that puck. But the Florida Panthers with the good shot block in front. I don't even know which lines are out there. Line number 4. All right, sounds good. Vikland. He finds a one-timer right there in the slot. Kadri, number 91. Backdoor! I don't know, is that Ethan Bear with a great defensive play? Kadri! Better save by Connor Hellebuyck. The Leafs earning that $8 million. Go, Foegele! He's got some space around the outside. Foegele! Backdoor! Oh, no, he shoots it himself. What a save. I gotta say, this is fantastic hockey to watch. It's back and forth. All right, fourth line, Taser. Taser, let's go. Everyone's tired. Taser, let's go. I'm going fourth line, gritty goal to win it at the end. All right, Roslovich, Wood, and Taves. 93 faceoffs, Taser. 93. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Liljegren! Oh, bam! Taves blasted off the floor. Lundstrom, Roslovich. Oh, get it. Oh, man. Taves, if I need an offensive zone or even defensive zone faceoff, I'm going with Taser. This is why I picked him up. 93 faceoffs. Now, if we can win it back to Lundstrom, I'm telling him to shoot. Game-winning goal. Taves. Faceoff. Roslovic. Oh, pass the puck. Do something with it, my man. Oh, Bobrovsky moves it. Look at that. I got to tell them not to move the puck. We need as many faceoffs as we can get. Lundstrom up against the Dzingel. Lundstrom with the active stick. He's still on to Dzingel. Don't let him get away, Lundstrom. Lundstrom, there you go! And he strips the puck off of him, and the Leafs draw a power play. Wow, Lundstrom is killer, man. Call a timeout with 31 seconds left to get our best power play out there. Nah, we're all right. Save my power play for overtime, just in case. I'm not going to stack. It's the regular season. All right. Alexi Heponiemi. Let's go into the box. So we got McKinnon, Marner, Puljujärvi out there with Ethan Bear and Ritchie. Let's see what they can do. Face off. McKinnon wins it clean. Ritchie finds Marner. Marner walks. Oh, almost gets that shot through. Florida is doing a great job collapsing in the slot. The Leafs are going to have to just start blasting the puck past them and hope for a deflection rebound like a greasy goal, you know? Marner! Shot! Big save again by Bobrovsky. Marner picks it up. Finds Puljujärvi. Oh, my God. Either he missed the net or he made a great save. Back to the point. Puljujärvi trying to find Ethan Bear. Clap bomb. See what I mean? Florida Panthers doing a great job of blocking those shots. And they are going to get it out. Yes, man. I'm going to keep on telling my boys to shoot, though. We have to. Keep on blasting. If they want to block it, so be it. Injure the hell out of them. We're going to overtime, ladies and gents. 4-on-3 power play to start it. Let's get the first lines out there. So we got McKinnon and Marner alongside of Ethan Bear and Morgan Riley. My 4-on-4 lines are slightly different. Kadri's out there for the penalty kill. Here we go. Riley up to Marner. Marner, he's got space. Tons of space. Finds Riley. Backhand. Oh, my God. I think he had it. I think he ran into the Florida defender, though. Riley tried to go to the backhand right at the last moment. It was looking beautiful. Look at this. Oh. Oh, man. You know what? That's just, it is what it is. McKinnon and that defender, they didn't do anything wrong. Riley tried to do something right, just ran out of room. That's just a hockey play. He didn't feel like he had the shot. He made the right move to beat the goalie, but there's just people standing there. It's not Matt's fault. Matt was out of the way of the shot. So, in hindsight, Riley should have just fired it. That's just a hockey play, man. I'm all right with that. McKinnon, face-off win again. Come on, buddy. Up against the Dream's garbage at face-offs. Oh, no, he's not. But McKinnon, with his big tushy. Riley, bam! Oh, good save. McKinnon finds Mitch the bitch, and the Toronto Maple Leafs defeat the Florida Panthers in overtime. Take that, Snake! Take that! Take your mustache back to Florida or Arizona, where the fuck you want to go. Toronto! Could have made $13 million per year winning Stanley Cup after Stanley Cup, Matthews, but no. No, no, no. Get used to shaking your head in disbelief. The Leafs looking like they are poised and ready to go on another cup run. They are not clearly the favorites, but they are a threat. And by playing these young players, they're going to be even better next year and the year after that. I said the window is closed. It may have been reopened. Let me know what you guys think. I'll see you in the next one. Hey guys, Johnny here, and thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, give us a like, hit that subscribe button, and make sure notifications are on so you don't miss out on any new content. We also live stream on Twitch where I take days off my life for your entertainment. Sonny Gray, get out of it. You stupid pieces of shit! I should have gone with Jose for Fernandez! Oh my God, pitching change. Fernandez, get your ass in there. Oh, I swear to God, baseball God just decided to all over me. Grand slam, oh yeah. Make me miss the playoffs with a first-ranked team. Year 2, 30 games above 500, no divisional win, trip to the wild card. First inning.